Okay, let's talk about traditional marketing versus ChampionsWay marketing. Okay, so let's talk about first traditional marketing methods. You have cold calling, direct mail, magazine ads, radio, and television. Those are the methods that most of us have been using for the past 10, 15, 20 years in our martial arts schools. Now let's talk about the problem with them. All right, so the problem with cold calling. Number one, caller ID. Number two, everyone has a mobile. Everybody has their mobile phone. No one's answering their phone at their house. Okay, so that's a problem because the amount of people that were answering it, that number is decreasing all the time. Direct mail, the cost, and you know where it goes? It goes into the trash. It just does. So I mean, people, you might spend $800 on a direct mail piece, and they say, it's awesome, they say, oh, this goes out to 60,000 houses. Okay, but the thing they're forgetting to say is like how many people are actually seeing it. We'll come back to that one with social media in a second. Magazines, okay, magazine ads, I used to spend $15,000 a year in magazine ads, now I spend $0. And I get the same amount of students. Interesting, right? Okay. Radio, okay, you've heard of an iPod, I'm sure. Everyone has an iPod or XM satellite. And think about it, who's actually listening to the radio? No one. They want to listen to the music they want to listen to, not commercials. So that, oh, well, this is, you know, that we reach over 200,000 listeners. Really? There's 200,000 people that have a radio, but how many actually are listening to the commercials? None. TV, all right? TiVo, on demand. People, same thing. Are they watching the commercials? No. The first thing you do, there's 800 channels. Before it was 3, 6, and 10. Now you have all these channels. TiVo, okay, people watch what they want to watch, when they want to watch it. So the thing is, besides being annoying, these methods, okay, cold calling, direct mail, radio commercials, real aggressive and annoying, okay, they're also way more expensive than what I'm going to show you in a second, okay, and they're also forced. They're jamming down your throat, okay. It's like a sledgehammer, like they're forcing it on you. You know, all these different methods. You're not asking for them. You're not saying, wow, I hope I get some direct mail pieces today. I can't wait to see a commercial, all right. I can't wait for that magazine ad to come in so I can see what else is out there. Magazine ads, let's talk about that. You know what I noticed about magazine ads? I noticed the only people who ever said anything to me about the magazine ads were the other, you know, entrepreneurs in the area. They'd be like, wow, you have some really cool ads. And I'm like, wow, it'd be great if I actually got some calls from it. And they would laugh because I spent so much money on that, and it really was, the ROI was terrible, okay? Branding, I understand. If you're going to throw something out during the seasons, okay, fine. Back to school, holidays, you know, summertime, spring, there you go. Cut the rest of the time out, the other periods when no one's going to look at it, all right? And put your money into social marketing. So again, that's the problem with the traditional marketing methods. Now let's talk about the ChampionsWay marketing. Okay, so if you haven't seen yet Web Social, as soon as you get off this video, contact your account manager and find out what Web Social is.